All right. Welcome to the series. This is the Verb Pattern series, okay? From Grammar series from Caesar Collab Plus. Let's get it. Here we go. The first thing you have to know is the definition of a verb pattern. Okay, what's a verb pattern? Look at this. Okay, we have the first verb, or we can say the verb number one here. As you can see, we have enjoy. That is going to be the verb number one. Then we have the verb number two that has to follow a certain form. Look at this, it follows the ing form. So why does that happen? Why does that happen? Well, let me tell you that in the verb pattern number one, okay, the ing, we have to follow, we have to memorize, okay, by heart, that there are a series of verbs, okay, that follow the same pattern. You have to be very careful with that, okay, not to commit mistakes, because this is very important, okay, this is basic, okay. And look at this, enjoy swimming, this is going to be correct, okay. Enjoy to swim is going to be wrong, okay. Let's get it. We have more examples in the next slide. Let's get it. Here we go. It says second example. We have number one here. The verb number one. Now here is suggest. Okay, the verb suggest. Now in the second verb we have the verb pattern with the ing. Okay, this is the general form with ing. Look at that. Okay, so the sentence is going to be like this. It says, Chris suggested going to the cinema. Okay, here it's following the ing general form of the verb right there. You can see very easy. And it is not correct to use the infinitive form. Remember, this is the infinitive form. Okay, let me put it here. This is the infinitive. Okay, infinitive form. And the verb suggest, if you want to add a second verb, has to be with ing. That's the deal. Let's get it. Here we go with the next part. We have more verb patterns. Okay, we have here like mind, we have recommend, suggest, enjoy, consider, finish, admit or deny, avoid, risk, imagine, deny. Of course, is repeated one more time. Well, all of these verbs need to use a second verb. Okay, if you are going to use a second verb, look at this, you have to be very careful. If you are using a second verb, it has to be with the ing, just like that. Right? For example, I recommend watching videos like this. Okay, here in Caesar Collab Plus, we have more practice. Let's get it. Here we go with the next part. It says here, examples with sentences. Look at that. We have more. It says, suddenly everybody stopped talking. Okay, so we have here stopped talking. Next, it says, I'll do the shopping when I finished cleaning. We have here finished cleaning. All right. Next, he tried to avoid answering my question. Avoid answering. Next, I don't fancy going out this evening. Fancy going out. Have you ever considered going to live in another country? Considered going. All right, right. This is very easy. Next part it says, they said they were innocent. They denied doing anything wrong. Denied doing. And well, that's the thing. That's the thing. You need to practice all of these things. And here I'm going to show you more examples. Okay, and you of course will have the practice over here in the channel. That is the grammar channel. All right, let's get it. Here we have more. We have examples with the phrasal verbs. Let me put it here just like that. Verbs, right? More phrasal verbs with the verb pattern ing, right? The gerund form. Let's get it. Here we go. We have the give up. Okay, give up, which means stop. Put off, which is delay until later. Go on or carry on, continue. Keep or keep on, that is do something continuously or repeatedly. Don't worry, I have more examples. Here we go. Let's get it. Right, here we have the examples with the sentences. Let's start with the first one. It says here, I've given up buying newspapers. I don't read them anymore. So here we are saying giving up, give up is the one that we use for saying that you stop doing something that you didn't like because it was something bad, right? Let's get with the next part. Next example, it says you shouldn't put off telling him what happened. You need to tell him now. Put off telling. You can see there the verb pattern is present. Next, he says Catherine doesn't want to retire. She wants to go on working. She wants to go on working or carry on working. You see, she wants to continue working right there. Okay. Next it says you keep interrupting when I'm talking. You see, you keep interrupting when I'm talking. Here we have the verb number one, keep, and the verb number two, that is interrupting. Okay, or you can say keep on interrupting, just like that. Okay, so don't worry. This is going to be the first part of the series about verb patterns. It's a whole thing. It's a whole very complex sentence. I don't know if you can follow all of these things, but thanks to the how can I say, to this series, you will feel it easier. You see, little by little, you're gonna get more understanding, and of course, with the practice that I'm gonna show you here, you will get it. Okay, so let's get it. Let's continue working, and I'll see you there in the following session. Okay, thank you for watching, and let's get it. Let's go to Caesar Club Plus. Let's get it.